Hello everybody, it's Joe Wendell from JLW Games back with Theme Park Studio on the attempt to create the greatest park in existence on Theme Park Studio. So, when we left off, I created this wooden roller coaster, and I actually did this off screen a little bit, the little helix part here, into the brakes, so I did all that by myself off screen, and it worked pretty well, and it actually added an extra element to the coaster, so it worked out very cool, very nicely. So I think we got ourselves a pretty good looking wooden roller coaster to start out this theme park, whatever we're gonna call it. Excuse me, I coughed a little bit in my mouth right there. Alright, next should decorate this a little bit, but what should we add next? Probably another flat ride, possibly in the middle here. So let's see what flat rides we're going to use. We're going to use another prefabricated one. Preset. Alright, let's go ahead and add some swings to the mix. There's our swings. We're going to be swinging. Swinging hard. Okay, let's rotate it right here. Now, should we put it on a curve here, maybe? Alright. We'll just place it real quick and edit it as we go. So let's use the rotate tool and rotate it a little bit to line up with the pathway. Excellent. And I want to add a pathway kind of wrapping around it. So let's click our basic path, and if it'll come up, there it is. Hold control. If I can line this up where I want it. Gosh dang it, it didn't. A little laggy here. Alright, right there. It won't place. I'll get this. I'll get this. Can't get it to place though. Place. There it goes. Haha. Alright. That would have too many glitches in the system. Alright, let's turn snapping off. And we're going to place one right here. We can also rotate it where we need it to, so since it's an odd base system. Maybe we should put one about halfway through here. And connecting to the other side as well. Alright, there we go. Now we should probably edit this a little bit. Can bend it. Maybe control will raise it up and down, which we don't want that. Alt will rotate it, and if you don't do anything, you can just move it. Guess I can't click on that one, I don't know. Every time you have one that's merged with the pathway, it always seems to have problems trying to move it where you want it. But that will work out for right now. In the end, we'll make it look pretty. I'm just kind of adding things here and there, so right now it's going to be kind of scattered and make no sense at the moment, but it will make sense in the end when it's all finished, said and done. So don't worry about that. Maybe we should add like a bathroom here. Let's find the architecture stuff. We're gonna add a bathroom. Maybe if it will load, there it goes. Should just add it on the pathway here. That'd be cool. Now we just gotta adjust it according to where we need it. Check. One on the very edge of the pathway. Check. Maybe rotate it a little bit here. Lay it straight up. Perfect. That's where we want it. Alright, nice little bathroom there now. Let's go ahead and bolt these things. All objects. And bolt. Just bolt all. I don't want to have to ridiculously mess with stuff if I accidentally move it. Alright, so right now we got 3 rides total, a bathroom, and a couple shops. Just kind of scattered around, and we're just going to keep on adding on until we're satisfied. So maybe it's time to get started on our next coaster that we could put possibly right here. I think that's a good location. This time we're going to go with a steel coaster. Let's see what we have in store. We could use a floorless, inverted. Let's make an inverted coaster. No, let's make it floorless. I want to make a floorless. I like floorless coasters. Sure, why not? Alright. So what we're going to do is actually rotate this station to where we need it. I want the entrance facing this way. And we'll move it a little bit. Right here. And we'll create an awesome roller coaster. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, let's get started here. Which way should we have the lift going? Should we have it just go this way? Or should we have it turn first? Maybe we should just go straight into the lift. I think I'm going to do that. Alright, I'm going to try to make my own custom lift. See if that works out. It's going to be a steep one as well. Pretty high up. It's a very nice steep lift for the coaster. How tall do we want this? One more. Okay. Alright, so perfect. There's our lift hill. Should we start with a drop turn or do something else, because our wooden coaster starts off with a drop turn? Let's do like a pre-drop type of deal here. A little dip here. Just like that. Maybe we can have a helix down. Just a little bit. We're going to make this smaller. Perfect. And right there, so it picks up speed while it's getting to the first drop. Alright, so it levels out there. straight. Right there, and now we're going to create some straight pieces. Create the first drop professionally. Should get rid of these. That one. And drop this down. Yeah, that looks nice. That's how you create a nice first drop. Maybe it needs to be longer. Let's make it a little longer. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, so we have to create longer pieces. So this is how you can create a longer piece than, this is how you create a longer piece. If these aren't long enough for you, just create a couple pieces and delete the nodes, I still don't know how to pronounce that, in the middle, and then you can do whatever you want with it. I'm not trying to select the freaking path. There we go. Alright, now we got a nice first drop. It's a pretty good, I like the size of it. It looks nice. Okay, let's start off. This is gonna be sort of generic. Oops, I'm not. Why am I under paths? I want to be under roller coasters. Okay. We should start off with a cobra roll, or we can usually start off with a giant loop. No, I got an idea. I'm gonna create a loop. It's too tall. Just way too big. I don't want to loop that big. I want to make sure it makes it. And we're going to trash half of it. And kind of create what you want to call an Immelman inversion. Which will work very well here, I think. Just gotta move it over this way. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alt. We want to rotate it. There we go. Now we need to hold shift. It's not bolted, you stupid thing. I'm not trying to move the path. Alright, that's good. I like it. Immelman inversions are really nice looking and work very cool in B&M coasters, I think. I almost think I want to make this taller. It looks a little too short. It's gonna burst right through that. Let's test it. I just want to see how fast it goes through. I might want to make it a little taller, because that first drop is pretty hefty. We need to test the pre-drop part anyways, so I'm also going to redo the supports. I don't like the pre-supports that came up with. I mean, straight poles here. That's not realistic. I love the audio in it. Doing really good with audio in the game. I just can't wait to see more audio coming into the game, you know. I made this a pretty tall roller coaster, so it is pretty tall. Any second now. Let's go first person. It looks so nice. I love it. Okay, here we go on the pre-drop. Well, also nice to see if it's pretty smooth. Alright, looking pretty good so far. Going into the first drop. Nice. First drop's nice and smooth. Go through a pull there. I think it's decent speed. What do you guys think? I think that's good speed. I think I'm going to stick with it. It's nice and quick through it, and it doesn't, like, I hate stuff that goes, like, really slow through it, and that's unrealistic to me. I like the slowness going through the Immelmann there. I like it. So, let's continue here. And now, let's create a loop. A large loop. One that's about the same size, maybe even a little bigger. Build, and I want to edit that a little bit. Hard to do this by myself-ish. Oh, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, we're going to delete this real quick. And rebuild it. I don't know why it creates a straight piece right there, and why it doesn't go straight into it, but that's alright. Actually, I actually want to build something different here. Let's create a airtime hill to start off. Just a quick airtime hill. I don't know how well that's gonna look or be, because it's a small airtime hill. Sweet. Alright, I feel like in the position I'm in now, I don't want to do the large loop. I want to kind of do maybe a cobra roll. A larger cobra roll. Excuse me. Yeah, that looks good. And then maybe do a turn going over the tracks right here. If you know what I mean. So we'll do some advanced stuff here to cut through right there. So obviously this has to be raised up. I'm gonna try and test something. I don't think it will work. But I'm gonna test it. I want to see if it smooths it out if I just delete these. No, it just does a tight cut, like I figured it would. Alright, well, I want to thank you guys for watching, and for right now, this is where we're going to stop. Tell me what you think I should add in the park, if you like what I'm doing right now, or if you think I should do some more stuff. in this park. I don't exactly know, but I'm going to try and make this a pretty decent, cool park. Really nice, awesome park, and there's still a lot to be done in it. I'm going to try and actually finish this park, unlike the last ones. Yeah, I really like how this B&M's turning out. I might change that little airtime hill a little bit. We'll see what it looks like in the POV. But be sure to share, comment, subscribe for more Theme Park Studio videos. It's the main videos I do on my channel. So I will see you guys later. Goodbye. We'll find out. Even if it is, it doesn't matter. This one can go downwards immediately. And just create a nice little hill. And a turn. Excellent. Raise this up.